I already started my video saying, what's up, people? Greetings according to the hour of the day. My name is Maurício Kessongo, and today we continue doing our interview. Meeting new Ashinaga candidates, like to know more about their experience, And today I had the Martin, my boy Martin, salute you. And today I'm flying to Zambia, And I have my girl, my sister. You can present yourself, make a brief personal introduction, name.
Okay, my name's Debora Mulilo. I'm from Lusaka, Zambia. And I'm going to be studying in the UK this September. I'm the 2020 Ashinaga candidate, and I'm very happy about it.
Okay, like I said again, Zambia, like two girls in Zambia. We have Luo, I think it is the correct name, Luo. And like Debora, Martin gave us like a brief history about Zambia. I would like to know from you, like how can you present your country, like how is Zambia? Tell us, give us the details of food, food, culture, like you can say, how is it?
Okay, so I would love to describe my country in 5 words. Okay. I think Zambia is a hospitable, developing, diverse, peaceful, and Christian nation.
Okay.
So I said it's hospitable because we are very welcoming. When we receive visitors from all parts of the world, and we welcome them warmly. So it's very hospitable. Anybody is free to come in, and we are not racist. We are very welcoming. So you can agree with me that most people that have come here would testify that we are very welcoming and we are very kind-hearted people. It's a developing nation in such a way that we are still trying to make our country a better place to be. Even economically, we're still developing. There are a lot of projects that are still in the process. So I think in a few years from now, it will be a developed country because I have seen the development which is going on. So it is a developing country and it's very diverse. I can say if you look at countries like Britain, where they have the British culture, we also have the Zambian culture, but in as much as we have the culture, our culture is diverse because people have different tribes. We have the Bembas, we have the Chewas, we have the Tumbukas. These Tumbukas, Bembas, and Chewas have different beliefs. But at the end of the day, we are one country with similar norms and cultures. Yes, so we have different tribes, different beliefs, but at the end of the day, we still come back together as one Zambia and as one nation. And it's also a very peaceful country. There are rare cases where you hear that there are riots in Zambia, there is war in Zambia. We are very peaceful. We work together because we believe in Christian values. That takes me to my last description of Zambia being a Christian nation. Okay. Because we believe in Christian values. We're a Christian nation, but us being a Christian nation doesn't mean that we do not respect other religions. We do respect, we have the Hindus, we have the Muslims. Yeah. We do respect them. Yes, we do respect them, but generally and ideally, our country is a Christian nation. So that's how I describe my country. We have English as our official language.
Yeah.
That makes it easy for us to speak. Even if I met a person today, a stranger today, the first language that I would use is English because that's our official language.
Okay.
Yes, and our staple food is shima. So
shima.
Yes,
like
shima. It's like it's made.
Is it the same food in Mozambique? Mozambique they have shima.
Is it made from corn? Because our shima is made from corn, like cob of maize.
Yeah.
So yes, it's grinded. Yes, it's grinded and then it becomes a powder. It's called mealie meal. We call it mealie meal, and then you eat that. It's a staple food because even if you're hungry, you just eat it. If you're Zambian, you eat it. Even people, if you're just hungry, they're all looking forward to eat shima because that's our staple food and we enjoy it. Even right now, I'm hungry. I cannot wait to eat it.
Okay, in Uganda, if you would stay in Uganda, they call posho.
Oh.
The people didn't like it. Yeah, but I do. In Angola, my country, we call funge. Like every single day we eat. Every single day. In dinner.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Especially in dinner, we eat it. Yeah. In Mozambique, shima. In Zambia, shima. In Angola, funge. In Uganda, posho. Like different names, but the idea, like, is the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll try to look up Mozambique and see if we have the same shima. If we talk about the same shima, or maybe it's a different food, but they still call it shima. I think that's my assignment. I'll try to look it up.
Okay. Yeah. I know Alex Alzira, and I know some Mozambicans, and yeah, shima is very like delicious, Yeah.
It's a necessity here in my country.
I don't know what is the best from Mozambique or from Zambia. I don't know.
That will be figured out.
Yeah. Now, I would like to know your trajectory until you were selected by Ashinaga. How did you know? Like when Martin told me his trajectory, like when he worked in some place, when he meet a Japanese guy, like every process, I say, yeah. Sometimes I say Ashinaga didn't choose wrong. When they choose someone, forget about it. In start camp, I saw it, like every single candidate from different country, like has a special talent, knowledge. And yeah, how did you know Ashinaga? How was your interview, and how did you react from Ashinaga selection? Tell us.
Okay. I learned about Ashinaga in my secondary school.
Okay.
Yes, so Ashinaga actually emailed my secondary school because of a candidate that was from my school. The 2018 candidate, Jocelyn Kaluba, was from my school. So when she joined Ashinaga, she went to the UK.
Kaluba, and then Ashinaga,
yes.
I know.
Yes, so she went to the UK, and then I think Ashinaga had to email all the people. I think they had to email schools of all the candidates that year in 2018. So fortunately, they emailed my school, and they praised, like they complimented Josephine's work, and then they invited more people from my school. They invited applicants from my school.
Okay.
So our head teacher read the email to us. Yes, she read the email to everyone. But even when she was reading, I wasn't very interested. I was like, okay, because it said you have to go to Uganda, and then I wasn't very sure. I was like, okay, I didn't even pay attention. Yes, so that was in my 12th grade, the beginning month of my 12th grade. That's the last year of school.
Yeah.
So I heard about that, but then I didn't pay attention. Not until I wrote my exams, and I was very sure. Even before I wrote my exams, I really hoped to study abroad.
Okay.
I hoped for that. I was like, okay, I really want to study abroad. I don't know how I would do it because I know that I would financially I wouldn't have managed, but then I still had that determination in me to study abroad. So I studied hard, and then results came. My final grade 12 results came. I aced it. Like I had very good results. I had distinctions. Distinctions are like the A's in university. Yes. Plus in university, good. I aced it. I had very good results. And then now my question was, okay, I have these good results. What's next? What's next for me? And knowing very well that I wouldn't have, I had financial challenges. So I knew, okay, now that my results are good, I have financial challenges. What can I do next?
Okay.
And then, I thought of it. I said, okay. I said, that's when now Ashinaga crossed my mind. It crossed my mind. Okay, maybe I should try it. But even if it crossed my mind, I wasn't very sure about it, because I went to the website, checked for, and then read the instructions. It was saying that there are 3 processes of applying for it. Yes, so there's the first round of application, then the second round, and then finally the third round. So I lost hope. Like, okay, this is an organization that's inviting applicants from all over Africa, or from all over Sub-Saharan Africa. Yeah. And then there is me. I lost hope that I was going to be picked, because it's Sub-Saharan Africa, and they only needed 1 person from each country. So I lost hope. I knew I wouldn't be picked. I kept asking and doubting myself, okay, who am I to be picked from this large pool of people? Maybe I will not even be picked. So I didn't think of applying for it, but then I said, okay, let me give it a try.
Yeah.
Maybe. And even as I was applying, I was just doing it for fun. I was just bored. I was done with school. Like, okay, this is going to keep me busy. Let me apply for it. Yeah. And then I applied for it the first round. I even forgot about it after applying. Okay, whatever happens. I wasn't even sure I wasn't going to be picked. I said, okay, whatever comes. I'm ready for it. Until, I forgot about the Ashinaga. I started pushing this, the University of Zambia. That's like the highest learning institution in Zambia. And they offer what are called student loans. Yeah. They give you, they let you learn, and when you start working, you repay the government. So I considered that too. I said, okay, maybe let me try to apply at the University of Zambia, get a bursary or something. Okay. So I applied for it. I applied for the bursary, and I was very sure, okay, I have good results, so the University of Zambia is definitely going to pick me. They will have no option but to pick me. I was so sure about it. So I concentrated on applying at the University of Zambia with my confidence that I was going to be picked. Okay. A few months later, the first, we applied in October for Ashinaga, and then I received my first round results by end of January. Okay. So I received that I was accepted for I was invited for the second round of application.
Yeah, interview.
I was like, okay, this is getting interesting. Let's try. But then since the second round was requiring me to write some essays, some essays, explanations, and everything else, because I've noticed that Ashinaga does not only look at your results, but also your current state, your financial position, what's really going on in your life. Yes. So the second round was more of what state are you in? What's really going on? What have you been through? That was the second round now. And we had to write the essays. And then I lost hope completely. I said, okay, I'm not going anywhere. Actually, the second round, I almost gave up. I said, okay, I'm not going to continue with this. Even if I continue, I'm not even going to make it through. I'm not. I was very sure I was going to go to the University of Zambia. I said, okay, I'm going to the University of Zambia. Let me just leave Ashinaga. So I even left Ashinaga. I put it aside. Okay, I was accepted. At least I have an achievement in my life. I can say that, okay, I was once picked for Ashinaga first round. I made it through. So yeah. And the way it works with the University of Zambia is you have to, if you want to go to school, under the student loan, you have to wait for 2 years after completing school. That's when you can go into school. So I was sure I was going to go, and that was in 2019. I was sure I was going to go to university in 2021. This is 2021.
Yeah.
Yes, 2021 January. So I was patiently waiting. So because I was bored at home, I said, okay, why have I put this thing aside? Let me just give it a try. Let me write the essay. Let me just have, even if it doesn't go through, even if I don't get picked, at least I should just have the feel of it, just the experience of writing the essays. And yes, I actually didn't even want to tell people about it because I said, okay, if I tell people and then I say that I was left out, it's going to be embarrassing. Let me just keep quiet. Yes. Okay. It's going to be embarrassing. No, I was left out. Let me just keep quiet. And so I actually started writing the essays when I had 5 more days. I had 5 more days to the deadline. Then I started working on the essays and the other questions that I was asked.
Yeah.
So I worked on the essays. I think we had two main essays and the other essays were smaller. So now the major essays were requiring me to write about 2,000 words. So I started it through. I wrote the essays. And okay, I said, okay, I think I'm good to go.
Sorry to interrupt you. You can continue. Let me only take the charger. You can continue.
All right. So I applied for it. I managed to write the essays and I submitted them. I submitted the essays 2 days before the deadline.
2 days.
And then now,
left.
Yes, 2 days before the deadline. Because I wasn't serious about it. I was just, okay, even if I apply, I'm not going to be picked. Yes, so that's when I after submitting now, I said, okay, let me now continue with my University of Zambia applications and try to push for bursary. So I started waiting from both sides. Now that I had applied at the University of Zambia and I had applied for the second time to Ashinaga, I was waiting to hear responses from both sides. And that was around April. I heard from Ashinaga, and Ashinaga was inviting me for an interview.
Okay.
I was shocked. Shocked. Okay, maybe they're mistaken. Maybe they've sent me the wrong email because from a lot of people, me invited for an interview. Okay, and then immediately I was invited for an interview, and to also there's the assessment test that we write, that Ashinaga makes you write, and for the diagnostic test. Okay, that's when now I felt it that okay, if I aced through the first round and I've aced through the second round, I can make it through the third round. It gave me hope. It gave me hope. Now, even when I was preparing for my interview, I could feel it. I was like, I'm doing this with my whole heart. I was doing it. Like the first and second round, I was just doing it to try it. But then I started feeling it. Okay, I can do this. Let me prepare for my interview. Let me prepare for my assessment test.
Yeah.
So I started to prepare. We had like a month before we could do the interview and the assessment test. Both the interview and the test were held online.
Okay.
Yes. So yes, I had to prepare. Even though the email that I received instructed us not to prepare for the test, I just thought, okay, let me just try whatever I'll be asked. Yes, even the interview, I tried. And one thing I like about myself, I'm very resourceful. So when it was time for the interview, I tried to reach out to as many people as possible, as many Ashinaga scholars as possible. I tried to send friend requests on Facebook so that I could just have thorough knowledge on what questions are asked during the interview and how I could go about it.
Yeah.
Yes. So I reached out to people, and I made a lot of friends even before I could be picked.
Okay.
I made a lot of friends.
You didn't find me.
I didn't find you. My first friend was Rex Hosea he's from Nigeria, but he's in the UK. I think he was the first one that responded to my friend request. He was very helpful. He guided me through it. Yes, he was helpful. And okay, now I even felt confident that okay, going to make it through this. I'm going to do it with my heart. I really wanted to study abroad, and then Ashinaga is just a $1 million scholarship. It's something that everybody would wish for.
Yeah.
So yes. So okay, time came. I had to do my interview. The interviewers were very friendly because just when I clicked on my Zoom link and then everybody was smiling, I felt at home. I felt peaceful. It was really a good thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Like, yeah, you can say.
Yes. So it was really interesting. It was really good, and I enjoyed it. Then I had to keep waiting. I had to keep waiting for the results now after the interview. I kept waiting for actually we had the interview. Well, we had the assessment test. Then a week later we had the interviews. Yes.
Okay. And did you have anything like debate, seminar in interview between the candidates? No?
No.
Okay.
No. It was just like a panel of interviewers, and then there is me, the applicant.
Okay.
They asked questions. Even my answering was very confident. I was very free. I answered almost all the questions.
Okay.
And even before the interview, I learned one word. Rex taught me a word, kokorozashi.
Okay, kokorozashi. Yeah.
Yes, my heartfelt desires.
Yeah.
So
desire.
I used this word during my interviews.
Okay.
And the interviewers were very amazed that I had known the word. That's a Japanese word. I had learned the word even before I could be picked. So I used that word. And it was okay. The interview was okay.
Yeah. Who interviewed Who interviewed you? Let me see. ZAMBIA, maybe Miss Polite. I don't know which staff.
I was interviewed. I remember very well the people that interviewed me. I was interviewed by Kamikura-san. Kamikura-san.
I knew that.
Tay and Cornelia.
Yeah, I didn't know. I think it is a new staff, or probably from your country. I don't know.
No, there were all. I think there was one from Japan. Kamikura-san, and then I think Tay and Cornelia, I don't know where they're from. I remember their names very well because I enjoyed the interviews.
Okay.
Yes, so yes, it was a friendly one. It was really a good interview. So now I was told that they would get back to me within a month.
Okay.
So I had to wait now. I was very anxious. I really wanted to know the outcome because I was anxious. Okay, am I going to be picked or not?
The question.
Yes, that was my question. I was asking myself that. Now my heart really needed Ashinaga because I really wanted it then.
Okay.
And just before I could hear from Ashinaga, I could hear the final say from Ashinaga, I received an email that my application was unsuccessful at the University of Zambia. And that's very rare for somebody with good results, because I started asking myself, I have good results. How could they leave me out?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a question. I kept asking myself that question, why have they left me out? And then I thought, okay, maybe let me wait and see what I can do. Yeah. So as I was waiting to just make my final decision on the way forward,
okay,
I heard from Ashinaga end of August last year.
Okay.
I was actually in my bedroom. I was in my bedroom with my phone. I was Facebooking. I was Facebooking. Okay, this is me Facebooking. And then, I don't know, just something that triggered. Okay, actually my phone wasn't bringing notifications that you have an email. So I said, okay, let me just check my emails today. Let me just check what's there. And just when I clicked, I opened, I found a message from the Ashinaga admission team. Okay. I said, even before I could open the message, the first word was congratulations. I dropped my phone. Because unbelievable. So I dropped my phone.
Hi.
Yes, my phone fell because I was confused. Like, okay, this is me. Is this really? I didn't really want to be happy because I said, okay, what if they just send me an email saying, okay, we made a mistake and sent you the wrong email? So I wasn't sure.
Okay.
So I didn't even want to tell anybody because I said, okay, if I tell somebody that I've been accepted, and then I wanted to give, I gave Ashinaga, I actually gave Ashinaga 2 hours. I said, I'm giving them 2 hours. If after 2 hours they don't send me an email saying, sorry, we sent you the wrong email, then I will know it was really meant for me.
Yeah.
So I waited for 2 hours. I was just quiet, confused, and I think my heart was, okay, my adrenaline, I was very anxious.
Yeah.
And curious. And then after 2 hours, I read through. After 2 hours, I read through the entire email because immediately I opened it, I didn't even have the strength to read through everything. Okay. I was so happy. I couldn't read through everything. The only thing that I read was the word congratulations. I didn't even read the rest of the email. Then
okay.
Yes, and then now, after some time, after the 2 hours, I said, if after 2 hours they don't say that this email wasn't meant for you, I'm going to read this email fully. Then now I had to read the email fully, and then the email had the offer letter. It said that I had to accept the offer. It read that I would be studying electrical engineering. I'll be studying it in the UK, and UK has been my dream country to study. Like I've always dreamt of studying there, and then it was like a dream come true for me. I saw that, okay, my life now is changing. Ashinaga has really done it for me. My dream, it was like me being accepted by Ashinaga was like a very big step towards achieving my dreams. It really opened up my eyes. I began to see that things would move perfect for me, and that I wouldn't have to worry about anything because yes, I'm going to pursue everything that I've wished for. So I was really excited. I actually cried. I cried. There were tears of joy. I cried.
Okay.
I really cried. And that's when now I had to tell some people that have been there for me, the people that were supporting me, like friends who are helping me edit the essays. And I have very good networking skills because I still talked to some of my secondary school teachers. Okay. I still talked to them, yes. So I had to inform them, I had to inform my guardians about it, and they were very, very happy for me because nobody really thought I would get it. And then I felt really touched because, okay, I didn't expect to get this, but I have it. And what made me even feel more happy was the fact that it was a lot of people obviously applied for my country. There is just me who has been picked. Not because I was lucky, but because I had the qualifications because of my hard work. Yeah. I actually convinced myself that, okay, I deserve this scholarship. I've worked hard for it and I am going to get it. So I got it. And then now, just after I got the scholarship, now I believe that, okay, maybe that's the reason why I was rejected at the University of ZAMBIA. Something that was coming for me. You know the saying that says when one door closes, another one opens. So I took it that, okay, this one is closed. There's another one that's going to open for me. Yes. So that's how I was picked. I was very happy about it. It really made me feel good and accomplished. And it contributed to my self-esteem. Because I really had low self-esteem. I didn't believe in myself. But after getting the scholarship, I said, okay, I'm actually worth it. I can actually achieve as many things as I can. So, yes, it made me feel confident about myself. It raised my confidence. Yes.
Wow. Okay. Another question. Like, I will start like now. 2 years ago, I went to Uganda. So amazing new experience to me, to another candidate. And, you know, interacting with people from different countries. We say like Africa is only one, yeah, but when we see like different countries of Africa, we see different cultures, and everything put together in Uganda, like in the same place, Angola, South Africa, Malawi, yeah, and it was so good. Like when I talk about it, yeah, I see literally my memories, and unfortunately you didn't go to Uganda, and you had a online start camp, probably online prep camp, and I would like to know how was the relationship with staff, like your mates, other candidates. How was to live in difference, even in online mode? How was it?
Okay, so I think after we were picked, we were informed that we would have an online study camp instead of the in-person, obviously because of the pandemic and the travel restrictions. Yes, so we had the study camp online. We thought it was going to be really difficult. I personally thought it was going to be difficult, but then it was really okay. It ran smooth because we had various activities. We were preparing to write the SATs, the standardized tests, and then some of us were preparing to write the international English language testing system, the IELTS. So we had classes. Yes, we had classes, so we would have lessons. Apart from the academic classes, we would also have the bonding sessions where we would try to know each other better. There are people from different countries. We are people from different countries with different beliefs, norms, and cultures. So now the bonding session was there to just make us know each other. We'd play games. Play games, sometimes debates. There was just a wide range of activities that were going on. Yes, so it was really a good place. It was really good to do the study camp online, and also the staff members were really helpful, because at first I thought, okay, we had to be scared of them because I was used from my secondary school where you had to be scared of teachers.
Yeah.
You had to be scared of teachers, but then it wasn't the case. We gave them the respect, but then we interacted with them more often. We were free with them. We asked questions, whatever we wanted to know, and then they were always there for us. They guided us through. They made the online study camp even more interesting. They made us enjoy it. We enjoyed everything, every aspect, and they supported us fully. Everything was supported. Whatever challenge that you face, you had to tell the staff members, and then they really guided us through. I really enjoyed the bonding sessions. And also we had the mental health sessions. Well, they helped us. Yes, and that one was also helpful because I think that was the first time in my life I had the mental health session.
Okay.
I didn't know. Yes, I had been hearing about it. Okay, there's some mental health stations. But then when I learned of it, I actually realized that, okay, it's really helpful. It's really helpful to know your mental health, and then also it's just a part of your health.
Yeah.
Yes, so we learned to handle stress. We learned a lot, and we actually really learned a lot of things. And then I enjoyed the online study camp. It was really smooth, apart from the electricity problems that some people in the countries faced.
Yeah.
Maybe you find today somebody hasn't joined because they're having electricity issues in their country. Yeah. And then also sometimes the internet networks. Also, yes, sometimes the network is bad, then you end up not joining the class. But then that wasn't every day, it just happens time in time. Otherwise, the online study camp was really, really helpful, and it ran smooth. It wasn't as bad as we thought. Because we actually did everything. We did everything that you people did. You people that actually went. We did everything. Yes, we actually did everything because we learned. Actually, imagine right now as I'm talking, I have a very close relation with my fellow candidates. I have a very close relation with the staff members. But it was done online. It was online, but now I feel free. I'm open to talk to them. I'm open to talk to fellow candidates. But it was just through our online modules, but it still really helped me.
Okay.
Yes, that was my experience.
I'm laughing and I'm kidding you. Like you said, we did everything you did. You didn't ever trip.
No, we didn't have trip. Yes, listen. What I mean by we did everything that you did is listen. Yes, there are some things that we didn't do, but then talking about the help that we received, it was really satisfying, just the way we would have been satisfied if we were in Uganda, I think, because I really, personally, I felt satisfied. We were helped. I had to write my IELTS, and then also I forgot to mention we had to do university applications. We applied to universities. I applied to University of Bristol and University of York. I was accepted at both, but then Ashinaga instructed me to settle for University of York. It's a really good university. They just recently partnered with Ashinaga. So yes, I settled with it. We did everything. People, it was really a smooth road. It was a smooth road. Yes.
Good. Yeah, new experience online start camp. Yeah, online start camp. Okay. Now we go, and when I do this kind of videos, I started in Uganda. 2019 with my mates. From my cohorts, and when people is applying to Ashinaga, if someone go to YouTube and write, so look for Ashinaga video, Ashinaga candidate, we'll see my channel, my videos, and like I do it to pay back for what, and I would like to know from you, asking you, like, what words do you have for those people are considering apply to Ashinaga? Like, I talk with, Africans from, different countries of Africa, even Francophone people, and what words do you have for those people are considering apply to Ashinaga?
Firstly, from my experience, me not having confidence that I would get picked, I would advise everybody that would want to apply for Ashinaga to just have self-belief. Believe in yourself, because you don't know. Do not underestimate yourself like I did. I thought I would never be picked because I thought there were better people who had better achievements and results than me. So I thought, okay, this cannot be for me. There are people that are better than me, and they're the people that are going to get it. Not knowing that it would come to me, and I got the award, I got the scholarship. So I advise people to just have self-belief, believe in yourself, and also to try out every opportunity. Do not give up saying, okay, I cannot apply for this because I feel I do not meet the requirements. Just try to apply to every opportunity that you see. You never know which one is yours. So it's very vital to follow that. And also, I'd also love to advise those that would want to apply for Ashinaga to be very honest during the application process. Honesty is key, and honesty gets you the scholarship. Just be honest, know yourself, and have confidence, especially during the interviews. During the interviews, be free and express yourself freely. Tell the interviewers what you want. Tell your interviewers your current situation. Let them know what is happening to you then. And also let them know what you want to achieve in the future. Express your goals, express your dreams, and express how you would want to pay back to the community. Because I believe those are the core of values of Ashinaga. You have to pay back to the society, you have to pay back to Africa, you have to pay back to the globe, because you are being helped. So it's like the way Ashinaga is helping us, we're going to repay back Ashinaga through working for Africa. So you're just supposed to be sure of your dreams. You have to be sure of how you're going to help the community. And if you express yourself in that manner, in an honest manner, I think that's going to endear you to get the scholarship.
Great, great. We are in the end of our interview. And final question, like Ashinaga is a release, invest in our education, you know. I would like to know from you, like, what is your vision for what will Africa become in the next 60, 100 years, like with new leaders, you know, you, me, another.
Okay, so I really think I believe Africa will be a better place in the next 15 to 20 years, because we are learning as a young generation, and by then we'll be the young generation that will bring in new skills, new development ideas in Africa. If you can, I don't know about other African countries, but in Zambia, my country, most people that are in most positions, most government positions, other people. But I really hope for Africa to have people in these ministerial positions, youth to be in these ministerial positions. We could have a youth as a president. We could do that, because we're bringing in, would have, the world is evolving. There are new ideas that are coming in, and those ideas will come from us, the youths that are growing now. We're going to bring in new ideas. We're going to bring in new developing ideas. So I really hope for Africa to have youths leading the countries, youths as presidents, youths as ministers. They are young. Right now we have young and intelligent youths like me who are going to run the countries in the next generation. So in the next 15 to 20 years, we're going to have people like me with ideas, with different ideas, because the people that are leading our countries right now have their own ideas. I will grow up with my own ideas that will better the country too. So I really hope, I really feel Africa is going to be a developed place to live, with people who have different ideas, with people who bring in development in their countries. Yes, so I really hope for that for Africa, because Africa is my home, and I really want to see it go to the next level. Yes.
Good, great. So
very soon, 15 to 20 years, not even 15 to 20 years, just very soon, you're going to see me standing as vice president, standing as a minister, because I'm really advocating for youths and young people, especially the females. I'm really advocating for us females, youths, to hold these positions, to also run the countries, to help they have done their part. These people who are now our parents, they've done their part. It's now us to take up Africa, to take it to the next level. So I'm really hoping that we could run the continent.
Great.
Yes.
Woman empowerment. Yeah.
Yes. That's actually my kokorozashi.
Aye. Great, yes. Great. For you, you are watching this video. I forgot. Sorry. I forgot. You don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to your comments, sharing with your friends, and Debora, I'm very grateful for your time to be available for this interview, and thank you. In Japanese, they say "arigatou gozaimasu."
Arigato.
So thank you. You can say bye to
everyone
on YouTube.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.